If you want an SUV with a premium feel but not a premium price tag, then don't worry, VW has created the Touareg especially for you, because while it may share its underpinnings with a Porsche Cayenne, it's actually a lot less expensive than other luxury off-roaders. Now the good news is the Touareg has a boot to match that of its more costly competitors, and because there's no lip, you can just slide items straight in. Obviously, you need to fold down the seats to fit the snowboard in. And you can fold down the rear seat back and it clicks neatly in place. Now, it doesn't lie completely flat, but it's not too bad. So it's quite easy to slide things to the back. What you might actually want to do is keep your snowboard out of sight. Now watch this, right? Because if I just nip round here again, put the seat back, I can actually slide the whole unit forward, then put my snowboard in here, and with a parcel shelf in place, it's out of sight.
There's also lots of places to hide your bits and bobs in the front of the cabin, and room for plenty of refreshments. Quality is what you'd expect from a VW product, and all the controls are logically laid out, while the standard touchscreen Sat-Nav is easy to use.
Actually, the Touareg comes absolutely loaded with standard equipment. For instance, as well as a full complement of airbags, you get climate control, Bluetooth for your mobile phone, leather seats, iPod connectivity, all-round parking sensors, and a reversing camera. Now you can actually upgrade that for all-round cameras.
You can choose from 4 different views, and the side ones are very useful if, like me, you're prone to curbing your alloys. The Touareg is sufficiently capable off-road for most buyers' needs, thanks to its electronic lockable differential and hill descent control. You can get a version with slightly raised suspension for improved all-terrain capability called the Escape, or one with lower ride height for superior on-road handling called the Altitude.
In my opinion though, most people will be just fine with this standard SE model, because you still sit high enough to feel like king of the road and have a good view down on your subjects in their small hatchbacks, while the accurate steering, grippy four-wheel drive system and the minimum body roll through corners means this Touareg can hold its own on a back route. The good news is that while this VW does have reassuring handling, it's still very comfy. For instance, it just glides over bumps in the road, no problem at all. When you combine this with a quiet cabin, refined engines, a slick 8-speed automatic gearbox and very comfy seats, you've got a car that's extremely relaxing to travel in. You don't have to keep on filling up at petrol stations either, because if you go for the punchy 3-litre diesel in this car, it will return almost 40 miles per gallon. Now then, we need to talk about the Touareg's downsides, and it does have a few. For instance, the back doors, they don't open particularly wide. And while there's plenty of space back here, and look, the seats even recline a little bit, the Touareg isn't the best at carrying 3 people in the back, because this centre seat is more of a perch than an individual chair like you get in the Land Rover Discovery. What's more, you've got a large transmission tunnel there for you to put your feet on, whereas in an X5 the floor is almost completely flat. What's more, you can't get a 7-seat version of the Touareg, which pretty much rules it out if you've got a large family. And then there's the interior, because while it does feel well made, it's just not as special as that in its more premium rivals. Finally, the Touareg won't hold its value quite as well come resale time as its more desirable competitors. That said, it is cheaper to buy in the first place. Let's face it, a VW badge is good enough for most people.